Shalom, shalom. Welcome to the house of Yahudah. I'm Minister Michael Yisrael. It is an honor and a privilege to be able to speak before the great congregations, both that are here or that may be here or that may be watching. The reason I pause is because after I broadcast a little bit early because we will be attending a unity conference at the House of Israel, which will also be broadcasting this unity conference. So I wanted to broadcast and do a reading and go over an affirmation for today. And hopefully y'all willing, you tune in to the House of Israel and enjoy the unity conference. Praise the mighty Yahweh. Let's open up with the book of Deuteronomy chapter 6. It says, "Now these are the commandments the statutes and the judgments which Yahweh your Elohim commanded to teach you, that ye might do them in the land whether ye go to possess it." Verse 2 reads, "That thou mightest fear Yahweh thy Elohim, to keep all his statutes and his commandments which I command thee, thou and thy son and thy son's son, all the days of thy life, and that thy days may be prolonged. Hear therefore, O Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with thee, and that ye may increase mightily, as Yahweh Elohim of thy fathers hath promised thee, in the land that floweth with milk and honey. Hear, O Israel, Yahweh Elohim, Yahweh is one. And thou shalt love Yahweh thy Elohim with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. And thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thine hand, and they shall be as frontlets between thine eyes. And thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates. And it shall be, when Yahweh thy Elohim shall have brought thee into the land which he sware unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give thee great and goodly cities which thou buildest not, and houses full of all good things which thou fillest not, and wells digged which thou diggest not, vineyards and olive trees which thou plantest not, when thou shalt have eaten and be full. Then beware lest thou forget Yahweh, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Thou shalt fear Yahweh thy Elohim, and serve him, and shalt swear by his name." Bless Yahweh. I'm going to do a singing of the Shema, and then I'm going to read one of the beautiful poems that Yah blessed me to write. Shema Israel, Shema Israel, Yah Eloheinu, Yah Eloheinu, Yah Eloheinu, Yah Akkad, Yah Akkad. Shema Israel, Yahweh, Yahweh Eloheinu, Yahweh Akkad. Hear, O Israel, Yahweh Elohim, Yahweh is one. Blessed be the mighty Yahweh. Thank you for this beautiful and glorious day. Thank you for your mercy and your compassion. Thank you for hearing the prayers of your servants. Thank you for being our protector and our provider and our guide and our guide. Thank you for being our creator. Yahweh, your throne rests in heaven. You humble yourself to behold that which is among your creation. And we thank you for your protection and for your guidance and for your mercy. Blessed be your holy and righteous name. And may you continually raise the spirits of your servants, Yahweh, to edify, to glorify you, Yahweh, especially on this beautiful day known as your Sabbath, Yahweh. Spirits that came in with negativity, Yahweh, may it be for your holy name's sake, Yah, that you wipe those spirits away so that we can celebrate you as one and be as one under you. I pray these things to be done by you, Yah, for your holy and righteous name's sake, Yah, for you are holy and righteous. And without you, Yahweh, we have no direction. Bless you, Yah. Thank you, Yah. Amen. Amen. All right. Praise Yahweh. I'm going to read this beautiful poem that the mighty Yahweh blessed me to write. And then we're going to get ready. I'm going to get ready and head out to the house of Israel, located at 1664 California Avenue, here in Cincinnati in the Bond Hill area. Tune in to the house of Israel, Unity Shabbat. It is actually going on right now. I'm actually late, but I wanted to broadcast and let those who normally watch the house of Yahudah know that we'll be spending, Yah willing, the Sabbath at the house of Israel at the Unity Conference. But here's a beautiful poem that Yahweh blessed me with. And actually, before I get into that poem, let me open up with a testimony, letting the world know that Yahweh is so great. Yahweh is a beacon. Yahweh gives us direction, and he has directed me and my family. And by his will, he's blessed my daughter to see another year. And by his will, Yah willing, on MON day, it'll be my Earth day by Yah's will. And there's some new chapters that I'm going to be starting, and I want Yahweh there with me, because I haven't been the best servant to Yahweh, and I need to get back on track. Why? Because my Father deserves it. He has been there for me and my family, as he has been there for you and yours. Praise Yah. Now let's go over our affirmation. Repeat after me. Praise Yah. Praise Yah. Praise Yah. I am a child of Yah. I am strong. I am wise. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am created a little lower than an angel. Amen. Praise Yahweh. As I read this beautiful poem he blessed me to write, praise Yah. It reads, mercy is given and sprinkled upon the heads of his people. Like rain in the spring of a new year, his hands carry our pain and repairs our broken spirits. Shattered pieces are placed back in order by his healing hands. Rest is given to the weary. Covered in the wings of his angels, we are made secure. He gives peace to a spirit that is lost. Amen. Praise Yahweh. Praise the mighty Yah. Well, with that being said, I'm going to, y'all want to end this broadcast here at the House of Yahudah, and we will rebroadcast at the House of Israel today. So I'm going to head it that way as soon as I end this broadcast. But I want to thank everyone for your support and love, and let's unify, and let's unify. Let's enjoy this holy day. So tune in to the House of Israel's Unity Shabbat. And by Yah's will, next week we will be broadcasting here at the house of Yahudah. And until then, may Yah be our guide, our protector, and our continuous provider. For without Yahweh, we're nothing. Praise Yah. Amen.